22 years ago, when I was a collector, we didn't have an apprentice program to train up our employees to learn to drive a cycle truck. But with the apprentice program, it really does give the opportunity for our employees to advance in their career.
When we start the apprenticeship program, we like to use the simulator to show them the difference in driving something so large as an 18-wheeler in reference to the cars or smaller vehicles that they're used to.
We had a consistent level of vacancies for CDL drivers across the department. Through our training processes and through the commitment from staff, we've been able to address vacancies. We have hired in excess of 100+ employees that have gone through our program and are now full-time employees.
What I appreciated most about my trainer, Rami, was that if I had any questions, I wasn't afraid to come and ask him. I think being a woman, I was a little scared, a little hesitant about asking him questions because I didn't want to seem like I didn't know what I was talking about. But Rami didn't make me feel dumb.
Taylor, as a trainee, she was one of those that was not afraid to just come up to you and ask questions, always trying to learn and motivated and progressing as fast as she could.
What stood out about Taylor was she did not hesitate to jump in the truck and learn. She studied, not only at work, but you could tell she studied at home. She really put the time and effort into training herself for this position. She showed that she wasn't intimidated by this large equipment, because if you go inside the truck and you see all these gadgets and buttons and stuff, it looks intimidating, but she did not hesitate.
I think the first time that I went on the road by myself was probably the first time I had a epiphany about whether or not this was for me. Training is one thing, and then putting it into practice is another. So being able to go out on my own and do it for myself, I realized that it was something that I can actually do.
We go down every street, every alley, every day, so it takes a high level of efficiency, safety, training, understanding what you're doing, commitment and dedication to be able to do this work day to day.
One of the most surprising things that I've learned while being on this job was the amount of grit that I had working here. I didn't think I had it in me to be able to go through a summer where every day was 105+ degrees. Being able to be a collector and surviving the summer, I think I surprised myself by how strong I was to be able to do something like that. If you're interested in trying out an apprenticeship program such as the one that I'm in, I'd say go for it.